Traders Anthony here. I posted 3 videos yesterday, and what I want to do now is take the concept of trading away from support and resistance and trading into gaps to another level. So in the videos yesterday, I talked about how we wait for a trend to change direction and we enter. Easier said than done, right? Let's just have a quick look. It was Floki was one of the videos. Okay, here's Floki on the 15-minute. So we're still ranging sideways at the moment. Now the other one was gold, and I made this drawing. Okay, look at the outcome, and the other one that I uploaded yesterday was the US 30. Okay, so now let's take this to another level. I'm going to go over here to our indicators. This is Floki, 15-minute time frame. And we talked about trading away from resistance. Here's an incredibly simple strategy based on our indicators here that, gives you a visual. We're looking for these alerts. They fire in the alerts log. We'll have a look at them in a minute. And, this is Floki we're talking about here. You can trade any instrument, any currency, crypto, metals, Forex, indices, anything. And simply put, we wait for this signal here, either this one or this one. They're different. This one generally gives you a change in character of the trend, but this one here will give you a break of market structure. The bottom line is, when this alert fires, we look for a couple of things. One, we want to be trading with the trend, and these 2 indicators down here give us the higher time frame confluence. I've done a ton of videos on this. I won't go into too much detail, but understand that 4 higher time frames out of 5 here are bearish, and there's strong momentum with the daily and the 4-hour in particular, okay, with this indicator here. So look, when these 2 line up and we have an alert, we want to be trading away from the red zone. These shaded zones are giving us distribution levels or strong resistance and support levels. So we trade away from these levels and we look for a Fibonacci retrace. Pull your fib from high to low. There's your entry point. Fib from high to low. There's your entry point. These alerts show up in the alerts log, and look at all these incredible opportunities here we can look at. Now the other video I posted was gold. Where are we with that? Okay, so, and I mentioned in the video, and it was down in here, we talked about these relative equal lows, the attack on liquidity, but more importantly, we're trading away from support and resistance. In this case, it's bullish. We've got this signal here pushing down into these green shaded zones, big support level, and we have the majority of our multi-time frame indicator, green. This is where you buy here, and if you didn't take that one and you were looking for the breakout, now remember in the video I mentioned we have these 2 signals. One is the first cloud break and the second one is the second cloud break. This first cloud break generally gives us a shift in the trend or a chock that occurred here, and this one will give us a break of market structure. So when either of these fire, you can come in, pull your Fibonacci, or if you pulled it from here, there's your entry point, long. Or if you took this trade here, you could pull your fib from here to here, gain an entry. And, you've got 3 opportunities here to get involved with that. And all you have to do is sit back and wait for these alerts to show up in here. Come in, and does it stack up? For example, this, it's all systems go. We've traded into a green zone. These bars are green. We take the trade and look at the outcome. Now, the other one we looked at was the US 30. I drew it out. So this is the kind of thing we're looking for. We're looking for the range or a balance area. Let me just clear that for a second. And this is regarded as a balance area insofar as all this trading activity is balanced in terms of buying and selling. Now the balance area doesn't have to be horizontal, it can be trading up like that. And then we're looking for a fake out here and a shakeout. Remember I mentioned the fakey shaky, and then look at the outcome. Okay, so now here we are in the US 30 15-minute chart with our indicators. Here's the opportunity down in here, but what I want to do is point this out, and then we'll come back to that. And encourage you to jump on board, guys. 30-day free trial, access to the indicators, all of the alerts, our VIP Telegram channel, our advanced tutorials, everything. All right, so here we are. We're including our accumulation distribution levels here and our other indicators. Bottom line is we've traded into resistance and we're looking to trade away from these levels. The other thing that's important to note here is this. You'll see a yellow dotted line kicks in here as well, up here. That's a previous daily high or low. We have a orange line here. That's a previous weekly high or low. Down here is a yellow dotted. It's a daily. This is a weekly. You can see the dotted line. And then, of course, we've got this. There's a cluster of previous higher time frame levels on the weekly and the daily. And we have our red shaded zone. It's a no-brainer. We take that trade right there because this is trading into big resistance. And you can see that there's a gap under here. It's fairly thin. The only previous higher time frame level is this one. And then we've got this white line down here, which is a previous monthly. So you could target that. You could look to take partial profits off at this level here. So you enter, stop above, target 1, target 2. Use the information on the indicators. Now I was talking about this trade down in here yesterday in the video. Maybe go back and have a look at it. Where we're looking for the path of least resistance. And if you remember in the video, there was big resistance under here. Now let's have a look and see what the indicator's telling us. Look at this previous monthly low, previous daily low. Look how it trades to it right here. This here is actually another monthly level. That's a previous monthly high or low. So this entire range is a strong support zone. We would expect a reaction. Not only that, we have our green bar running through here, or green shaded zone. Now this is ultimately bearish given our higher time frame here is indicating that. So, understand the risk. Do you want to take this counter trend trade? It's bullish on the weekly. You can see this last green bar. So we make a decision to take it. We've got the alerts here. Remember I mentioned we're looking for a balance area and the fakey shaky chart pattern. Well, a balance area is where you see price trading that doesn't have to be horizontal. It can be trending in a slightly trending like this. But what we're seeing is a balance of buying and selling activity through here. And then we get the fakey shaky, all right? Fake out, shake out, fakey shaky chart pattern. So what they're doing here is they're building liquidity under this range. And then they trap buyers in here. More liquidity in terms of sell stops go under, and then they hit that liquidity. And that enables them then to capitalize basically. And of course, there's a result. Now have a look at the outcome. Notice where it traded to, guys. Have a look left. See the yellow dotted line? Previous daily. We use this information. There's your target. And that gives you a 4.3R outcome. Okay, stop loss slightly below the previous low over here, or under this previous daily low. So that's just a quick follow-up. Those three videos I did yesterday. Floki, we're still looking for the market to rotate. It's similar to this one. It's against... Anyway. Guys, here's my invite. Over to the website, click on Join VIP up here in the menu, and it's 100% free for 30 days. Your account won't be billed. Billing kicks in on day 30. And if you decide for whatever reason this isn't for you, you can cancel at any time during that time. Join us on this journey. So with that, I hope you have a great day, safe trading, and we'll see you in the next one.